Cabin crew, 5 minutes to landing, please. 5 minutes to landing.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to the first Thursday of the month and the first Thursday of the month live stream here from the North Wing. I can't get over saying that. It's so exciting. I actually did some filming in it yesterday, and that was very, very good. Hope everything's all very good with all of you. Hope it's warm enough. It's 10 degrees outside. It's 20 degrees in here because this place is really well insulated, which is fantastic. Joining me today and just topping himself up with some of Britain's finest brew, of course, is Moderator Mikey. How are you doing, Mikey?
I'm right, mate. How are you?
Very, very happy. Very, very happy indeed, because I have got tickets for the Grand Sumo at Royal Albert Hall later this year. Not only that, but tickets for the final day, which is always good fun. So nice. Very, very excited about that. Love sumo.
Yeah. So you're going to go and watch some fat guy in their underpants wrestling?
That would be one way to alienate every Japanese viewer that we have on the channel. Absolutely. or you could view it as one of the most distinguished and honourable martial arts in Japan. And these guys are properly fit. I mean, they could probably lift you and me together in one go. They are properly strong. They are big. Some of them are very, very big. Not all of them these days, actually. So there's a trend these days to the slightly less overweight and definitely over-muscled wrestler. But technique is still everything, and respect for the ring, the dojo where they do these things. And it's still very much a ceremonial thing as well as the actual fighting, which is quite exceptionally exciting. So only the second time a Grand Sumo tournament's been held outside of Japan ever. So very, very, very excited to have got tickets for that. I was in panic mode at 10 o'clock yesterday morning, waiting for my computer to refresh to let me in to buy tickets. So that's made my week. That has very, very excited. So how you doing, mate? How's things down there or over there in Wales? I should say, not down. It's sort of north of here, up there in Wales.
Northwest, isn't it? To you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Weather's been quite nice. Been fairly warm the last few days.
Okay.
Yeah. So the sheep are happy.
Particularly sunny here, but it's been very cold at night. But clear skies. All this stuff about being able to see all these different planets and stuff.
Yeah.
Normally in London, that's a no-no just because of the filth in the air and the light pollution. But actually been some really quite crisp, clean nights recently, which has been very good.
Yeah.
Right. So, as normal, we have Nick's Conundrum box. I'm not going to show you the front yet. That was it. However, that arrived in the post, and then about 2 hours later, another postman turned up with this, which is a lot bigger, as well as being a lot more yellow. And it's the North Wing Special Mascot. And this is just for fun. We can do, so there's no prize attached to guessing what this is. Although I have not got a clue, obviously. But as usual with this one, there will be some cryptic clues. And your job is to guess what it is, what scale it is, and who makes it. And if you're the first person to correctly guess all of those, Nick will send you your very own mystery box. So that's all good fun. That will be coming up very, very soon. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go through the chat?
Let's have a look and see who's here. I know. We were discussing this earlier, and there's all sorts of noises when I wasn't actually in the room. I suspect it may have been local cats up on the roof because they make quite a noise when they go over that.
Yeah.
I hope that's what it is. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm being good today, by the way. Guinness 0 tonight.
Do you know what? I bought a crate of that the other day to try it out.
It's really good. It's actually really tasty.
I've got.
Good man. Good man.
In my new Airfix class.
even better. That's good. We're on brand. That's what we like to hear. Being on brand, very good. Great. Oh, Simon has got a 2:45 alarm in the morning. That's not the morning. That's late at night. That's not morning at all. You poor thing. I did get, by the way, another Matchbox Challenge kit from him today, and I haven't opened it yet. I'll do the reveal shoot of it tomorrow. But I feel very guilty. I've got the Halifax to complete, and I've got 1, 2, 3, now 4 more to do. So sort of get into the crazy schedule that there is coming. I mean, there's that there in the background. Yeah. That's the immediate build required things. These are just a list of a pile of Revel kits. So ignore those at the moment. But that's the stuff that needs to be built. That shelf is the stuff that needs box reviews done. Yeah. And you see there's quite a few on there. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of just putting a camp cot in that room and just sleeping there for 4 hours and then carrying on working?
I haven't, but I'm pretty sure Maria has considered that option. I really have. Oh, hi Tiff, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope everything's okay with you, by the way. Hope everything's all right. Paul, how are you doing?
It's the troublemaker.
I know. I understand. We'll cover this later. Robert, how are you? Excellent, from southern edge of the valleys. That's the Bristol Channel, isn't it? My geography of South Wales is
pretty much, or Cardiff Bay.
Yeah, Cardiff Bay, yeah. Matthew, how good to see you. Good to see you're in as well. Fantastic. Michael, Canadian beer in the fridge, no tariffs. So I didn't realise that you had tariffs on any kind of beer in Ireland, but fair enough. Fair enough. But we'll leave it at that, shall we? Look how much trouble I got in mentioning someone a couple of weeks ago on my channel. So I think we'll not worry about that just for a couple of hours. Let's just relax and pretend it's not there. Eh? David, good to see you. Julian, our fact-checking hero. How are you, Julian? Good to see you along, mate. Nigel, excellent to see you, fella. Hope all is well. How's it hang? I'm not sure what's hanging well. The green screen is hanging very nicely, thank you. Very nicely. Thanks for asking. Travis, morning all. Oh dear. Paul, yep. Very kind of you to say that. How are you? James, good evening to you. Hope you're doing very well. All the way up there in Scotland.
Hey, Julian.
Oh, Mark, you're on board as well. Cabin cruise demo, absolutely. Doors to automatic. How are you, my friend? Good to see you here. And the man himself, Mystery Box Nick, is here. Good evening. Good evening to you, Nick. And thank you in advance. Thank you for sending the mascot. I'll say that now, assuming that I will mean it by the end of the chat, depending on what the mascot is. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
I've seen it and you'll love it.
I'm sure I won't have to hide it from view.
No, you'll love it.
Excellent. Jack Daniels is good. Jason, yes, well, indeed. Evening all. John Christmas, hello. How are you doing, fella? Good to see you here. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? And Chris as well. Hi, David. I got a care package from a viewer recently, and I can remember. I went back to I didn't look at the address label it came with all that clearly, but I read the letter and it said thanks from Robert. I thought, oh, that's great. So I sent a message to Rob Johnson there. So hey, Rob, thanks for the care package. And he came out thinking me another Robert. So he actually sends money over through Buy Me a Coffee. So yeah, thank you for that. But sorry, it's the wrong Rob. I'm going to have to start. It's going to be like, oh, I've got a care package from Rob. What, I mean Rob? No, not Rob. I got it from Rob. Oh, Rob. I've sorted it out now. Anyway, so slightly embarrassing. It could have been worse, I suppose.
See, this is why we have our channel name as our names on YouTube.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Andy, hello, matey. How are you? Good to see you along. I haven't watched The Detectorist, so I've only seen little bits of it, and it looked really funny.
It is. It's good.
I should watch it, actually.
It's a good series.
Toby Jones, is it? And Mackenzie Crook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two superb actors. I mean, brilliant actors. Graham, good evening to you. Here's Gary. Yes, indeed.
That's Morgan.
Oh, hi, Morgan. How you doing, mate? Catch could drop by.
He's sat in the living room watching, I think.
Excellent. Oh, God. Hope that gets better soon, Ben. We must, when the weather's a little bit warmer, we must get together, dear fella. That'd be really good.
Trying to find one.
Together.
You do sound a little bit distant.
People have said that about me all my life, dear boy. It's just a natural reticence. I'll try and get a bit. I'm running off the machine's microphone because I found plugging in separate microphones in the past as being quite the bad thing to do. It's caused no end of troubles. Maybe one day I'll try and figure it out again.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Apparently, I'm loud. You're quiet. Okay.
That's just life.
How's that? Is that any better?
I don't know. I can't. Oh, hang on. If I turn off automatically adjust mic volume and turn it up like that, does that help?
There we go. That's better.
Well, there you go. That was relying on the computer to automatically adjust it. You see.
Yes.
That's
I always have mine switched off.
There we go. Excellent.
Now the pop filter's out of line. There you go. Damn technology. Yeah. Ben says he can't hear anything. Are we just talking to ourselves? Have we gone live?
Yeah. Didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Nick says the sound's all good for him, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's such a hard kit buy new underpants. I should take up some. Whoa, yeah, you could. You could. Would recommend it, but you could.
Oh.
Excellent. System reset always works. Martin, good to see you, my dear boy. Welcome along. Damien, but that doesn't matter. That's how I normally feel. So luckily enough, I'm here on time. Ian, good to see you. How's things? 1-to-1 purple box. It is. You didn't have the manufacturer though, so I'm not sure that's going on. Philip, hello. Oh yeah. 1/8 scale resin Gary. I haven't been scanned yet by those people who do that.
Scammed or scanned?
Scanned with an N. Yeah. Those fellows you can go and stand in a booth and they give you a 3D file of yourself or something.
Yeah. For some reason I thought you were going to say spray tan you then. Yeah.
Spray tan and I are strangers and ever will be. Being a Northern Ice person, it just doesn't work for me. Things like that. No. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess it is, Ben, in kind of a way. It does kind of like go contrary to the ethos of it, which is not having alcohol at all. But yeah, but you still have to get an assistant to come and let you take it at Tesco's. They still have to come and authorise that you're over 18, even though at 0.05% alcohol, it's got less alcohol in it than a normal blood sample does.
Yeah,
but still, you've got to be pinged out by someone. It's Phil, good to see you. Welcome along. Welcome along. Paul, look, we over the problem is, right, we've got Christmas and New Year, always hard going. Then my birthday, then Maria's birthday, then Valentine's, right? So that's 5 massive problems. By the end of which we've got so much stashed up in the house, we think, oh, do you know what, we'll work our way through this and then we'll give up. So by the time late February comes along, that's when we're hitting the no alcohol now. For a while, obviously not forever, but for a while. Mainly because we're going away in June and it's all inclusive and we'll probably overdo it in June. So giving the old system, liver and everything else time to rest for a while.
Yeah.
There's a good reason behind it. I don't want to be going away thinking, oh, I can only have 1 or 2 glasses of wine because I've messed up my body. I want to be going away thinking, of course, please do bring me another port. That would be lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, the old F2H Banshee. My goodness. Wow. That's a bit of a classic. Gosh. That sounds... And that's used 3 Airfix Nat. My God, it can't be worse than the current one anyway, that's for certain.
Oh, I've tried building that one. I got bored in about the first half hour.
Yeah, definitely. Paul says, greetings, peeps. How are you, Paul? Good to see you, matey. Yeah. No standing on Stato's ground here, troublemaker. That's for certain. Excellent. That's good to hear, Tiff. And you always know that all of us were around for chats and sounding boards or whatever you need. It's a good little community of YouTubers, not just the community of model makers, but the little sort of sub community we have of YouTubers is always there for you, always.
Absolutely.
But then you know that anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, also on the Guinness Zero. Great minds think alike, my dear fellow. Good to see you. Hi, Sarah. Another conspirator, so I understand. Oh, Dutch Dave, how are you? Good to see you. And DJ Sonic, how you doing, big boy? You all right? Russell, good evening. Good evening to see you. Jim, you're getting deja vu all over again. Yeah, from last night. Yeah, because Jim obviously watched Alex Mann's broadcast last night.
Yeah.
Podcast. Barney, how are you? Rural Northamptonshire. Very nice too.
Oh, what was happening then? Hang on. There you go.
Ding. Greetings from Norway. Oh, lovely.
We've also... Oh, come on. Why is that not coming up? There you go.
Ah, Ben. My dear boy, thank you so very, very much. That's really kind of you. Thanks for that. That's very, very generous. Thank you so much. So, 5 of you now have memberships for a month of the channel, which means you get the supporters special video on a Saturday. So look out for that. You'll be notified through YouTube. It's just as like a half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how sort of off track I go while I'm whittering away. But it's bit more about the background of the channel and plans for the future and things like that. So it's a bit more of like an insider access view to the channel. But thank you very much, Ben. Oh, and Mikey has done the same. Thank you. Crazy Loacher, thank you so very, very much, dude. You're an absolutely wonderful chap as well. Thanks a lot. So it's 10 of you now. How about that? Good evening to you, amateur model making. Yeah, well, very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Hope you are too. Oh, the Bristol 188. Oh my goodness, Bristol 188. There's the stainless steel supersonic jet. Amazing thing. Kenneth Moore, that was a fine actor. I don't think the acoustics are playing up too much, Julian. I think it's a combination of being some distance from my laptop because I don't have a separate microphone plugged in for reasons. And also, a couple of the walls are still a little bare. Oh, actually, no, only that wall is a little bare, so it might be a bit echoey. So once I've put some more sort of furniture bits, shelving bits in, I'll I think Mikey suggested something like a cork board, which is a very good idea as well, a notice board type thing. I might put something up, and that'll help deaden it down. Then it's just the ceilings, but yeah, the ceilings will be fine. It should be okay. And I'll maybe I'll look at another microphone and see how we get on with it.
I think this one with the pop filter in front.
Yeah, it's just when a lot of the time when I've plugged in microphones, there's been some issue with it. Not keeping on time or doing weird things, or echoey and feedback and all sorts of stupid things. Quite often the system assumes if you've got a microphone, it's also headphones. It's like a headset. And so it starts playing through it. Oh my goodness, coming in absolute floods today. Dave, thank you very, very much as well. Wow. Another 5 memberships. That's 15 of you tonight. Become channel members.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Dave. Really do appreciate it, mate.
You can't win, can you?
No, I know it. We'll get the balance over. Do you know what? If everything worked perfectly, this would be such a dull show. So it's all part of the entertainment. It's all part of the fun. Is to try and be a little wrong most of the time. It's all planned. It is all planned. Honest, it's not at all that we're incompetent at anything we do. We're absolutely finger right on the pulse of modern technology. We just
consummate professionals
to bring a sense of enjoyment to you.
Yeah.
A sense of happening. Will it work? Will they get through 2 hours without things collapsing?
Consummate professionals.
Come together. Yeah, something like that. Yes, that would be brilliant, Ben. I'd love to. I've never been to the Brooklands Museum, and I'd love to go down there. So that'd be really, really good. Pop filter. No Bananarama. Oh my god. Oh, Andy, don't worry about that, mate. I remember Bananarama very, very well. Not obviously. I remember their existence and their being in the music industry. Not remember them actually. I've never met any of them. So.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Marcus, good evening. I hope all is well. Yes, it is. Everything's absolutely fine. Thank you, Marcus.
Let's have a look. I think most of them is saying hello to each other.
Which is brilliant. Which is brilliant. No, it's like project 2 of the new build. Project 1 is the Revell F35A, because it's not actually been released yet. So I'd like to get that done before, at least so I've got a video available when the kit comes out.
Yeah.
The Halifax is definitely the next one on the list after that. Definitely.
Nice.
Oh, detached retina. Yeah. Not a lot of fun.
No.
It's the thing that I didn't like about it was the air intakes. I found them really fiddly to get the air intakes to sit properly either side of the fuselage. And it's a tiny little airplane, to be honest. It is really small airplane. You see them sort of taxiing along. You think, oh, that's all very nice. You see someone standing next to one, and you think, what is that? Is that like the half scale toy that they play with before they get a real one? It's a minuscule aeroplane. But yeah, it's okay. It's just it's getting old. That design is getting old, and tools are getting old, and as I say, there's a couple of bits that I find don't fit terribly well.
I'm not sure how to take this one.
I wouldn't know, Andy. I wouldn't know. Mark sends me endless amounts of jokes, many of which would fall, and I mean this with a lot of respect and a lot of care, because Mark, you're a very, very nice guy, but a lot of them you would term as dad jokes. But a lot of them still make you laugh anyway, so you think, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you take it easy out on those roads, especially March, sort of heading up to the time when all these idiots from the United Kingdom go over there driving on the wrong side of the road all the way through Florida. So please take good care. Mate, please take good care. But wow. Good evening, Dave. Good evening to you, my friend. From Humberside. Very nice too. Is this the gardening channel? It was once. 3.5 years ago it was. Smokey. Very much the gardening channel, not now. Yes, Andrew, they are. They make a good substitute for anechoic cones, as they call them. It's more like the reflection that they deaden. The sound itself is still there, but it's like the reflectivity of the sound. Hot filters Mikey's beard, yes. Indeed, sir. My Julian, I'm digging a hole. Am I? Oh my God, what have I said? What have I said? Well, do you know, DJ, it was something considered first of all, but there are complications to that, let's say, in terms of planning and what you're allowed to, how you manage the waste is very, very complicated. It would be hugely expensive to join up with the sewer system here, sadly. And I'm not doing the chemical things. This isn't a caravan. Oh, Grace, good night. Sleep well. Pleasant dreams. Right now. Simon, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Cool.
Do you know, I wasn't going to, but hey, that'd be good. Okay, the old oak, so right, some molded on, that's good.
Box clue in 1 minute.
Okay. Oh, Matt, good to see you. Sunny South Australia. Excellent. Jake, good to see you, man. Welcome along.
Just skipping through. Any more hellos? No. We could always do the box clue now.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
So like 30 seconds. So
we need some little music first, don't you? Some little intro to the mystery, the Nick Conundrum, the Conundrum countdown. That's what it is. We need a Conundrum countdown. I'll work on that, like a 30-second thing, but of course, nothing to do with anything that's been shown on Channel 4 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
Since it was launched, nothing to do with that.
Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, first clue for tonight's conundrum is Big Brother is watching you. Big Brother is watching you. So remember, what we need from you is a guess of what it is, what scale it is, and who makes it. Please put at the front of your comment, guess, because that makes it a lot easier for Mikey to read out what is, see your guesses and put them up and chat about them. Don't want them just to get lost in the wonderful but yet sort of voluminous general chatter. But that's it. So what is it? What scale is it? And who makes it? And the first clue is Big Brother is watching you. Okay. Over to you guys.
There you go. First guess.
172nd TSR2 from Airfix. No, that would be about that big.
Just cracking my beer.
Yeah. Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, it smells good.
Beer does.
Ooh.
Beer is good for you in moderation.
Dark ale. Proper Welsh dark ale.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's sorry to hear that, mate. But we'll get in touch very, very soon. We'll have a chatter about when we can get together. That would be really, really good.
2 seconds.
Mm.
That is properly
I can show you my Guinness trick later as well.
Ooh, missus. That's properly dark ale, though.
Ah, there you go. That's what you want. That's the stuff for the troops.
Mm.
Okay, 135th Stalin figures by ICM. Good idea.
Yeah, really interesting one.
Philip, guess a kit from 1984. Very good. See what you did there.
Mm.
Unicraft models 172nd Theseus UAV. I guess, yeah, because it's watching you. Very clever.
Mm.
I think we're already getting a better class of guesses this week.
Yeah.
A bit of literary reference, and suddenly the whole level, the whole intellectual level goes up. I like that. That's nice.
Mm.
To me, a 1/12 scale Honda NSR 500, which was a 1984 model kit. DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, late night hi from Finland to all of you. Hello, Kimmo. I got sent some pictures from one of my viewers who flew to Tromsø in northern Norway. They did like a trip over to Finland to see the Northern Lights. Oh my goodness, they got such a good view. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
Ravel 144th ISS. I guess, yes. Dude, way too small, but thank you. But it would be watching you, wouldn't it? Because it's constantly orbiting.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunderbird 5. Interesting idea. Interesting. Yeah, see. With Big Brother, because it's one of the brothers, and watching over you. See. Carl, 144th scale ISS from Ravel.
That would be a big kit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Academy 172nd Blackbird MQ9 Reaper from Italeri. 172nd scale. I do have a model of the Mir space station from Ravel that my old company gave me years ago. I've never got around to, obviously not got around to building it.
Yeah.
We'll do one day. It's like a vintage build.
Reaper one would be a cool one to have. Reaper
What's
kit. Reaper kit.
A Reaper, yes. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because I remember seeing them going around in them when we were in Iraq. Because they used to fly over the camp to check on it.
Yeah.
And they used to fly quite low.
Nice. Oh, a US and USSR missile display monogram, 144th. That'd be cool because that'd be all the really old stuff like the atlases and all of that. That'd be cool. Oh, a Convair manned observation satellite from Glencoe Models in 1/200th scale. Interesting. Someone's either been using ScaleMates or they're very familiar with some of the more obscure parts of the manned spaceflight program.
Yeah.
144 scale Academy AWACS from Marcus. Yeah, they were going to send up like these modules with guys in it to do observations and reconnaissance and stuff, but then they sort of got satellites instead that had amazing cameras. And they got they figured out how to get the film canisters down and parachute and grab them in midair and all that. So it didn't go on. But it was going to be like a little, like 3 or 4 people, I think. And then they were going to come back down in some sort of pod. But, yeah.
Weird.
Oh, well, America in the 60s, dude. I mean, really, everything was... Yeah. Archipel Global Hawk from Italeri 172nd. Now that would be big. Yeah, Reapers are cool, but Global Hawks are enormous.
Yeah.
Truly.
Another big kit.
Yeah. Jake,
Do you know what? I actually do want to... Sorry, go on.
That's right. No, it's just reading out Jake's 172nd Mouse tank by the Fiesta.
I do actually want to do a mouse tank. I was going to get the 135 one. I very nearly went to buy it, and I thought, no, I'll wait.
Not entirely sure where you're going to put that.
Well, it's not that. It's I've just got other stuff to do at the minute.
Yeah. TIFF comes in Airfix Minikit F117 Nighthawk in 144th. Interesting. One-eighth one of the Vena McCall. Do you see what I mean now? You see what I mean about Mark now? That's the level. And it's very, very funny, Mark. Keep them coming. That's fine. But that's what we get.
Morgan.
Oh, Morgan, FX 148, 4 inches wingspan, 3 wheels, Harrier 2 bombs, see-through cockpit.
Okay. That's a long name.
Yeah. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Aircraft in Miniature Limited, 172nd AQM-37 Jayhawk supersonic target drone. Ooh. Marks the Amiga models Polaris Britain Norman BN2. Oh, that's a turbine Islander Defender. Seems to remember. They use those for aerial surveys. Actually, out of Norfolk, just up the road there. 125th scale 1984 black GMC plastic pickup model kit by NPC. MQ-98 Predator. There you go, an Altair UAV from Unicraft Models. It's a Larry drone, the Predator, MQ-1A or B as well. Okay, Revell DHC6 Twin Otter. Hele Boeing A3B AWACS, 172nd. 124th Racing Petties combo from STB. Sure. Oh, Stealth Bomber, 144th scale from Stuart there, from Ravel. Blackbird 172nd scale by Academy. U2C, Spy Plane. Hawk in 148, that's going to be a big old wing as well. Right? They're pretty big things. Pretty big. Be lovely, though. Mobius Models 1965 Plymouth Satellite. That's a good guess. Plymouth Satellite, like it. Ravel Russian spy ship at 142nd scale. Okay, O-Class Destroyer. Oh, one of which was HMS Orwell. I see what you did there. 1/2000th scale. That's going to be tiny.
Yeah.
Big box, a tiny thing. 1/72nd X-37B orbital test vehicle from Fantastic Plastic. Okay. Down comes in Ravel 148th MQ9 Reaper.
I do like the sound of doing that. One of them. Fun.
Okay. Nitto Wave Corporation Noise Spotter NS465 1/20 scale Maschinenkrieger. Okay. That's that stuff that's like Warhammer sort of stuff, isn't it? Like this all big exoskeleton armor stuff. I've seen something.
I've not delved into that side of modelling yet.
No,
I don't plan to.
One of the guys who goes down to my club has got a load of those things in it. They're really look cool. Richard Bennett Aurora F-19 Stealth. They're really good for practicing things like weathering. You know.
Yeah, Morgan's claiming the prize already.
Oh, you have to work a little harder than that, Morgan. Sorry, mate.
I don't know why you're trying anyway, Morgan. I got you a kit the other day.
Ooh.
I got the click together Harrier from Airfix.
Oh, nice.
He likes doing them.
Yeah, they're brilliant. 135th RQ7B by Academy. Matchbox 172nd F101F Voodoo. I can guarantee it's not going to be a Matchbox anything because Nick has got an agreement with Simon, who does the Matchbox challenges, not to send Matchbox kits for this because he'd like to keep them separate, which is nice. I do have another Matchbox kit that just arrived from Simon. I haven't opened it yet to see what it is. I've got to catch up with all the others, but I do have a new one. So I'll be doing some more of those hopefully soon because I like them. Damn, 1635mm camera on tripod DES kit. I didn't know that anyone made a kit with a camera on a tripod. I suppose it's for the figures of photographers or something.
I've got a kit of photographers. War correspondent photographers. It's by AK, I think. But it's photographers through the ages, war photographers through the ages.
Okay.
So it's got like a World War I photographer, World War II, then like a Vietnam, and then a guy in jeans and a t-shirt and stuff.
Wow, how cool is that? Oh, amazing. Caproni CA331, 1/72nd scale from LF Models. Huskawa 1/72nd scale EA6B Prowler kit. Well, that'd be cool.
That would be huge, Morgie.
Yeah. 1/32nd Airfix Hurricane. Yeah. Would be big. 144th R7 Voskhod Spy Satellite. Okay.
It's easy for you to say.
Global.
Yeah. 2 minutes to the next clue.
Okay. Yeah. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Nugget. Skunk Models 1/72nd MQ9 Reaper. Oh, what? MQ9 Reaper from Italeri 1/72nd. The Oshima Thunderbird 3 and 5 in egg scale. Old 148 scale kit of the U2 spy plane. Seriously, the U2 spy plane at 148 is going to be like that wide. It's going to be enormous.
Yeah, they have huge wings, don't they?
A lot bigger than this.
Could you imagine how fragile a kit that would be, though, that size?
Yeah, absolutely. MQ-9 Predator Alta UAV from Unicraft. Yes, General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper from Mini Wing, 1/144th. Big Brother Ratfink on a bike from the Ed Roth series. I have to say, Dave, that did occur to me. Actually, that was one of the first things I thought after the last time out with the Surfer. I thought, oh yeah, he's got a job lot of these. He's going to be sending me some other weird stuff. That was my first thought, I must admit. It may well be because it's the right sort of size box. Mark, 1/72 of the car from The Prisoner. Okay, yeah. Antonov AN-71 Madcap AWACS model in 1/144th scale.
You ready for clue 1?
I am. Clue number 1. Colours needed are MC 002 208 511 508 237 006 503 and 003. There you go. All of the above colours are needed. So Big Brother is watching you, and those colours are the ones that are needed. So DJ comes in with the Roden 148 scale de Havilland DH4.
Tell you what, oh, I do need to put that on. Okay, 2 seconds. I need to put these on scroll.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
That way I can still do the comments.
Excellent.
Where did we get to? Sonic.
Yep. Space Shuttle and Hubble Space Telescope by Huskar in 1/200th scale. That would be nice. Oh, there you go. 1/200th Hubble Space Telescope repaired 20th anniversary. Okay, FS measurement BF109G6 in 1/72nd scale.
I'm wondering if Morgie's learned how to use scale menus.
Yeah. Russian spy trawler Volga from Revell. Oh, Revell 1/24 scale James Bond Aston Martin DB5. What a car. What a beautiful car. Oh, Chinese spy balloon. Good idea. And the 1/200, so Convair manned observation satellite, again from Genko. 1/200 scale. Asian spy balloon. 1/32 scale monogram Blue Thunder helicopter. Yeah. Jay's models Spitfire 19. I guess that's a PR 19, isn't it? From 1/72. Simon, you've done the FX 1/72. Wow, yeah, it would. It absolutely would, mate. There are enormous planes. Darren 1/72 Spitfire PR 19.
That'd be photo reconnaissance, wouldn't it? So that'd make sense.
It is indeed. It absolutely is. Lockheed U2 MPC 1/72nd scale. I would say, in terms of the PR-19 Spitfires, you don't need that many colours. They're blue.
Yeah.
They're blue. And a few bits of black. Pretty much it. Yeah. But yeah. Spitfire Mark 9 by AK in 1/48. So just get comfy on the chair. Yeah.
2 seconds.
Oh, the Siesta 1/144 scale A90 Echronoplan. Ooh. That would be interesting. And Nick laughs in the general direction of your guesses. Totally glacially cold at the moment. Oh dear. Sorry to break it to you guys, but yeah, there we go. I think he can sniff victory in the air somehow.
That's a big kit, that Morgie.
Like the Britain 176 South from Airfix, yeah, there's like, what, 4?
It's got a Lancaster in it and everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, I think Lancaster, Spitfire, Hurricane, Messerschmitt, and Stuka, and Heinkel, I think.
Jeez. That is a big kit.
Yeah, because I've got it. No, I've got the Revell. I had the Revell one.
Oh, right, okay.
That was a nice kit, actually. I've still got the Heinkel to make out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, TV tower, cameraman, camera, green hills, garages, 1/32 scale. That's an interesting idea. All anagram models, 144th Lockheed SR91 Aurora.
Ooh. Try scale mates, Morgie.
No, Google does run out of talent after a while.
Yeah. Look at a website called Scale Mates. You'll find more models on there, mate.
DJ comes in with these yesterday, 144th A50 mainstay, Russian AEW aircraft. Antonov.
Seems to be a heavy lean towards Russian tonight.
Yeah.
For reason.
Yeah. Our RVHP models 176 Shadow R1 on the Shadow. Okay. Interesting. Akatombo 176 Gal 38 Fleet Shadower. Oh my goodness me, I'm going to have to look that one up later. I even put the paint numbers. Dude. 136 Blue Thunder helicopter by Monogram. Okay.
That would be a fairly big kit, 132 helicopter.
Yeah.
Because I did the 148 Apache, and that's massive.
Yeah. Well, I built the 35th scale Cobra, and that is pretty chunky. That's sort of 40 centimetre rotor span, something like that.
Yeah.
About 35, 40 centimetres, pretty big. It's a 148th Bell Sue, OH13, the Sue. The Mackie MC202 Frogoro with paints and glue. Italeri 1/72 scale.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's the other kit that's not on scale mates. The special mascot. This one is on scale mates. I presume it is. Nick didn't say it isn't. So it's the other one, the new mascot for the North Wing that's not on scale mates. This one is, I believe. I wouldn't do that to you. Have you all looking at scale mates and sitting here thinking like hour and a half later, by the way, guys, didn't I tell you? You know, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not like that. The Airwolf Bell 222 from Oshima, 148 scale. Oh, the Soviet Soyuz Progress set from Hele in 125th scale. The one colour has me stumped Scratchy's head. Okay. Actually, Julian, I know what you mean by that. I'll discuss that later. Soviet model 177 Hansajet. Hansajet. Slightly forward swept wings. Very strange aeroplane. Like business jet with forward swept wings.
There you go. Morgie, not steel mate, scale mate.
Scale mate.
Listen to what I'm saying, mate, because if you get that wrong, you could end up on some very dodgy sites. And your mum would not be impressed with me.
Yeah. Yes, you did. You did watch the video. Dude, very, very good of you. MC002 is a matte white colour. It is indeed. Rob, I'll probably sort of shoot that in the week and over the weekend. I've got to tidy up a bit first. I've still got some rubbish bags here, and it's a bit grubby on the bottom. And I've got a shelf arriving tomorrow that I can put some stuff away. But maybe I'll short it very, very soon. It's workable now. It's actually a working office now, which is really good. Very excited by that. Meng U-Boat Type 7 egg kit from Dutch Dave. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is slightly.
A little bit like a conspiracy theory page.
Yeah, it is a little worrying. I should have thought of that. Yes. Fair point. Rob, did the we pass? Yes, I was explaining earlier. I sent a thank you note to the wrong Rob, but I've sent you the thank you. And yes, it did. And it's more than a wee parcel. It's absolutely amazing. Just insane of you to send it all. Thank you so very, very much. I will be having a lot of fun with that stuff. Which all sounds very odd, but it is actually model making related. That sounded like very, very strange and like bordering on demonetizing. It was all models. And
are we going down the nicking fishnets and fishnets?
No, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere near. No, it seems like it's rather beautiful nippers that he sent me today.
Knickers?
Nippers. Try and drag your mind out of the gutter just for 2 hours. That's all I ask. 2 hours, twice a month.
I play Nick. It's just too enticing to think of Nick like
that. Oh, dear God. Right, David Lamb, trying to get back that, yeah. Right, David, Osaka Kit South Pole Observation Ship from Fuji 1300 scale. May 148th F-18G Growler. That'd be nice. I think Timmy down in Australia's just made one of those, hasn't he? F-18.
Yes. He was playing with the Growler for a few weeks, wasn't
he? Really? Really?
Oop.
See what I have to put up with. Oh my goodness! Right. SE an Alouette 3 helicopter, 148 scale. Mobius models HAL. Oh, that'd be nice. 1-to-1 HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey. That'd be cool. This one is on scale, mates. It is indeed. Thank you, Nick. Yes, I do remember that was when that like Max Headroom first hit the TV back in, what's it, in the 80s, wasn't it? That was really weird, really strange.
They never figured out who did it, did they?
No. The character went on to be used for like a music video show on Channel 4 and things like that.
Yeah, and kids game show and things, wasn't it? So I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah. Dragon Morsa Carl and Railway Transport. Oh, yes. I remember, yes. Bertha's Big Brother. They called it the Big Brother. That would be a big piece of kit as well.
Yeah. It would be cool to have one of those, though.
Oh, yeah. A Meng 124th Hummer H1. Interesting.
Ooh. I see them brought one of them out last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Going 135.
Yes. Yeah, 135, yeah. In fact, I've got one somewhere over there.
That'd be cool.
Got a few more there coming out from this year. RQ4 Global Hawk.
That you know of. Just because he was wearing jeans doesn't mean he had didn't have fishnets on.
Absolutely. Elan 13 miniatures. My big brother's a fighter pilot. That's a nice sounding kit.
Yeah.
That's like a child holding a model of Spitfire or something, or some flying bubbles.
I get worried about me a lot, mate.
Yeah, so I think it could be a cry for help, Julian. You're absolutely right. Some sort of intervention is required, I suspect.
Yeah.
There you go, Max Headroom, spring 1984. Oh, the Road RC 135 rivet joint. 144th, that would be nice.
Oh, yeah. That was in that RAF program, wasn't it?
It was rivet joint, yes.
Absolutely.
I've actually run something Hawk Beechcraft MC12W Liberty. Okay, thank you for setting the record straight there, Sarah. I'm so glad.
He was wondering.
There you go. A wheeled recon vehicle, the EBR 11.
Are we ready for clue 2?
Are we ready? I think so. Yes, we are. We're ready.
Okay.
We're ready. Let's go for it. After all of that, airship included. There you go. You must know what it is now. Obviously. Obvious what it is. So Big Brother's watching you then. All of those colours are needed. And now, airship included. Oh, dear Models Grumman Hellcat. Numbers and insignia paint set for the 1/24th scale. I want to make one of those one day. If I can get hold of one.
Hellcat. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, big piston engine fighter, end of World War II. Big radio on the front end, double wasp or something, and a really interesting wing fold system as well.
Was that the one with like the Z wing? Was that like a Z wing one?
No, what do they call it? They call it the stow wing system. The way it's a sort of twisted on itself and then laid its fuselage. It's really cleverly designed, and it just sort of flying like that rather than hinging like that. You could like store 6 of them in the space of 2 fighters normally, or something like that. Nick, he was wearing shorts. Well, this does rather sound like defence pleading a case of some sort, doesn't it?
Yeah. One, he does protest too much.
Yes. Oh, the border model Kirov airship. Oh, yeah, that's that sort of almost like cyberpunky sort of thing, isn't it?
There's a couple of World War One airship kits that I think look pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah. There we go. USN K-type blimp from Mark Models in 1/72nd scale. The 1-to-1 size Hindenburg with manual inflation system. You imagine blowing into this thing to blow 1,000-foot long Hindenburg or whatever it was. That would be fun. Warship built harbour in the industrial age, Meng model WB006 in X scale.
Interesting.
Mark model was K-type blimp in 1/720th scale. Okay. Mark 1 model was 104th K-type blimp as well. Border model was Kirov airship, the 1/300th scale. Yeah, that's a good release. The airship R101, 1/700th scale. The Tycon SMS Derflinger with Zeppelin. 1/700th. The Goodyear blimp, good old Goodyear blimp in 169th scale from Revell. Revell did that, didn't they? Like, it's got to fit this box, so therefore, what scale is it? It works out to 169th. Oh, that's a 1/169th scale it is. Make a slightly bigger box? No, we can't do that. Tycon 1/700th with a Derflinger and a Lutzow Q-class Zeppelin airship.
Now say it backwards.
Mascot. The 170 Graf Zeppelin German aircraft carrier kit. Interesting. Thunderbird Transcanada Airlines Vickers Vanguard for airfix. I guess that's that's probably a deck also, isn't it? I suspect. If it's for airfix. Frog R101 kit.
Who knows? It could be a decal kit.
Yeah, could be absolutely anything.
Could be a turn in a box roll. We know.
A bit big for, you know.
Does it roll around when you?
Yeah. Sounds like plastic.
It's not ticking then.
No, not this one. The other one probably is, but right. The Daedalus class seaplane carrier. Okay, right. Thanks for mentioning that, and by doing so, making us demonetize. DJ Maquette R100 airship Montreal mast. I'm sorry, 1500th scale. Brightening Orbiter 3 from Pele in 144th scale. Interesting. Lift ship LZ129 Hindenburg in 720th.
Oh, just seeing what's coming up next.
Okay. I don't know. It said it's on scale. It's the other one that's not on scale. Now I'm worried about what this bloody mascot is going to be. Now I'm worried.
Do you know what? I think somebody does have to make a model of that just for North Wing. Just for a laugh.
No, they don't.
Make a figure of it.
Right,
wearing a pair of fireman's boots.
Do you know what will happen now is that Nick will be finding out if those guys who do the 3D scanning are going to be at Telford, and he'll bring it all, just boldly walk in. Okay, boys, scan me.
Yeah, he so should.
He would do that.
Do you know what? I reckon he'd probably be able to give them away as prizes.
Yeah.
I think people would actually be happy with that because it'd be funny.
Yeah. Zeppelin P-class airship, 350 scale from TIFF. 144th USN Mariner. Okay. Third in the box is a Tesla. Possibly so. There's a Resident Mark V tank airship tug, but without an airship. Airship tug. Oh, now you've got him excited.
Mark V is what got me excited. I like World War I tanks.
You do.
Have you seen? I can't remember who it was. Might have been Night Shift. I'm not sure. He's done a model of a World War One. It was the first ever armored mobile artillery piece.
All right.
And he's done it, but because there was no actual kit for it, he's 3D printed and scratch built it all. It looks stunning.
Wow.
It's so detailed.
Amazing. FX Transatlantic Clipper, 144 scale. Yes, it probably is. Ballonfahrt, although it is German for balloon journey. But yes, it probably is. The flying whoopee cushion. Rob, but I'm not entirely sure in which way you're suggesting that. So covered up or just not that. Either is no. Maybe we don't. That's another rabbit hole. We can just avoid the whole. Yeah, it's completely. That's not. Let's move on.
I can hear my wife making a coffee, and she's not been in for my cup. I'm disappointed.
Very, very sad.
Sad days.
The Sparrowhawk airship fighter from CMR, 172nd scale.
So they used to use Sopwith camels for fighting airships as well, didn't they?
They did, yes. The comic ones with the rockets on the wings. Yeah, Sparrowhawk. Curtis Sparrowhawk, yeah. There was a plan to have them, Akron or something like that, to actually have them flying from the airship and grab them in midair, sort of thing, but didn't go terribly well. Not a surprise. Who would have thought? But I think they did actually get it to work later on, and they went on manoeuvres and did like loads and loads of flights with them. Not quite sure what the purpose of it was, but there we go.
Well, the idea was when the airship got attacked by fighters, they could fight the fighters.
I guess so.
Because they only had a short range, didn't they then?
Yeah. And just like 30-something years later, that's what they did in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go near the big ship and loads of them sort of come out to defend you.
Paul, if you remind me after the live, I will see if I can find it for you. Because it is really cool model that you built.
Oh, there you go. Brain gun. Mark 4, that one. Airship type.
Ooh. 1/155th. That's small.
Yeah. Recovered upward. Thank you very much, Rob. That's very decent of you. Thank you. Oh, port scene and flying vehicle, no scale, aircraft thing of Suyata SO Adoro Titanic. It's like Titanic in port, I suppose. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Ferry Kikaku, Spanish seaplane carrier Daedalus in 1/700th scale. The Derfling and Lutzow and the Zeppelin Q airship. Ravel Ratfink on a bike, yes. Yeah, I know. That was my first thought earlier. Transatlantic Fly Mark 1 models, I beg your pardon. R33 and R34 airships, presumably. Yeah, again, Bregan 144th Mark 4 tank airship type. So you're right, it's quite small though.
That's it. Plasmo. In 172. It's absolutely, you gotta check it out, it's gorgeous. He's even done like the cables for the crane for lifting the ammunition up and everything.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh yes, yeah, many years ago I saw that movie. Exactly. Oh my goodness, yeah. There's a chap. What's it? Reggie Warnerford or something like that. Won a VC for taking out airships by dropping grenades or small anti-Zeppelin bombs on them or something. Which always seemed to be a thing where your life expectancy was fairly low, considering they were hydrogen fueled, and you're dropping a bomb onto a hydrogen fueled, very, very big thing, and a very small and very slow aeroplane at night.
Well, how brave were the anti-aircraft gunners on board Zeppelins? They literally stood in a little box on top of the Zeppelin in an open box.
Yes,
with a machine gun.
Yeah, with flames
fired away. Yeah, no protection, just a waist-high sort of box around them.
I know. The Gecko Cruiser Tank A9, 1/35th scale. Meng models. WBW6 warship builder harbour in the industrial age egg scale.
Hey, dear.
Greetings from Hagrid. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Zeppelin airship Q-class 1916 and a BE-2C. Bristol biplane snowman models. 1/700th. How big's the play going to be? Exactly. It's going to be around that big. USS Akron or Macon with a 1/520. That I'm sure it's either the Akron or the Macon that did actually manage to do the parasite fighter thing. I think once or twice.
Yeah. 1 minute to the next group.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Haskell egg shuttle orbiter and Earth base plate. That's nice. Ferry Kikaku on the Daedalus, 1/700th. Yeah. They bought a Kirov airship in some scale or other because it's made up.
Yeah, that's it for guesses now. So should we go on to the next one?
Yep. So the next guess is freedom. Big Brother's watching you. Freedom.
Also got in.
Ah, Jim. How's the scoff? Excellent scoff. Thank you, sir. No complaints, sir. Thank you, sir. 1 second. 2C. What 2C? Yeah, for a carrying ship for hanging on ropes in flight. Yes, absolutely. Remember, the thing is with airships, though, that the outer fabric wasn't actually the gas-proof thing. They had big bags on the interior that actually held the lifting gas, and then outside of that had like essentially the aerodynamic shell, which was the fab. But even so, hanging on ropes in flight, trying to sort of glue these things back together again, very dodgy.
Yeah. Because they had gangways to walk along in between the airbags and everything, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The Tornado GF48 Hele Danger Mouse Dallas Do starter kit.
Morgan's here just looking at the screen.
I'm trying to see the clip.
It's like on 350th Zeppelin B class airship. Okay.
What's that clip?
Excellent.
Tell me.
I don't know it.
Fantastic.
He's asking me for the answer and I don't know it. I'm trying to cheat.
These clues are no help. Google's no good either.
Sky 1/700th vehicles on the beachhead. Okay.
You said stalemate.
And Rob comes in with a Mercury spacecraft from Horizon Models in 1/72nd scale. Now, either you're going to be quite impressed by this, or it's going to go wrong, and I'm going to look very, very foolish. Okay, but I've got McGuinness, and I've got my glass, and you know it's a bit of a pain pouring it and getting the head and all that. Yeah.
Same glass.
Yeah, exactly. So what you do is you put the glass on like that on top. Yeah. Then you turn it upside down quickly. And just hold the can just above the liquid as it goes up, like that. Just let it drill out. And this works with the ones that have got the little ball, the nitrogen ball in, work really well. And there you are.
There we go.
1 Guinness. Isn't that brilliant?
There you go.
I saw that on YouTube. And there are all sorts of great things on YouTube.
How to become an Irish alky in one easy step.
I was very proud of that, actually. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Caproni. A lot of these World War I bombers, they did put the gunners in really, really terrible places in the airstream. Well, okay, they're only doing like 80 miles an hour, but even so, 80 miles an hour is a lot of wind chill.
Well, there's one where the gunner is actually in front of the pilot, but where the gunner sits in like this nose bubble thing, it swings out to let the pilot out and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's only clamped on with one clamp.
That's right. Yeah.
We have a winner.
Woohoo! Nick, who is it? Oh, I'd better open it first, haven't I? Thinking about that. I should get the.
We'll go to.
I'll get the penknife of destiny. And we'll open the kit. My Mauser penknife.
I'm poor. I have a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, but you see, you go proper. I
But-
go cheapo German imitation.
But my dad got me this, so and it's actually got my surname and my last four on there as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, double layer purple. Interesting.
I'm losing in a purple haze.
We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. There we go. It is Meng,
Ooh,
harbour in the industrial age.
wow,
It's
that
an
is
egg
cool.
kit of a harbour.
That is very cool.
Isn't that bizarre?
Yeah,
And it has an airship. There's the airship.
there we go.
And on the airship is the word freedom.
Nice.
And on the big tower here is Big Brother is watching you. And
That is very cool.
those MC numbers are main colour, which are the paints required for this.
Yeah.
And there they all are on the side.
There we go. So
Isn't
who was
it
it, Nick?
Easy. An egg kit of a harbour installation with a train and a ship and a crane. That is totally bonkers. I love it. Nick, I don't know how you find this stuff, mate. I really, really don't know how you find this stuff, but thank you.
Do you know what? I think you're going to have to make that as a video at some point.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. It just go the Warship Builder series of plastic models, inspired by the harbours of the industrial countries between the mid-19th century and early 20th century. How about that? That is absolutely incredible. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have to make this for the channel.
Yeah.
Just because it's... I'm tempted to... Well, I'll see how we go with time and everything, because I don't want to over-promise things about future scheduling. But I'll see how the workflow goes with the channel. And I think I might do like an occasional, not like a rigidly set series, but an occasional series of really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Most of which probably have come from Nick. But that surfer dude, Hodad, last time out. And this amazing thing of the harbour and everything.
Interesting, Gary.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Oh, no. Really? Did you, Ian? You had that kit, that one down in New Haven. Really? Those.
And it was Andy Wilson.
Andy, congratulations, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
So you know the score. You know the score. Drop me a line, and I'll put you in touch with Nick, and you can figure out something for you to, probably without wings, I'm guessing, that you might like to build. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's have a look.
So this kit was available in Modelworks, and you didn't know. Ian, really?
There's a lot of people congratulating Andy now.
Yeah, excellent. That's really good, man.
So
yeah,
do you want to start the Mascot one dead on half past, or do you want to start it in like 2 minutes?
Yeah, we can do it on half past, because it won't take long to do that, because there's not as many clues, and it's just fun.
It's just a bit.
Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. That's incredible.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how much it builds out, like whether you can put water on it or something. Well, it's got tugboats. You must be able to.
So does that mean you're going to be doing a water effect diorama?
Well, I've got all the stuff to do it. You see, I've got all the all these gubbins, pots of Pacific blue and this blue and that blue.
Gary, focus.
Oh, Andy, thanks, man. That's kind of the other way around. You've just won something, but thank you so very, very much, Andy. That's really kind of you. That's really good, mate. Huh.
Some lovely people on it.
There are some absolute gems. Well, almost pretty much everyone, actually. I don't need to say almost everyone, or pretty much everyone. Everyone who leaves a comment I've met so far and I've talked to so far has been brilliant. So thank you also very much for keeping the channel a nice place to be. It's really well appreciated.
Apparently, Dieter's now got to find near that kit.
Oh, right.
Good luck with that.
Oh boy. Get in touch with Nick, he might have another one. You never know.
Yeah, well, we might know where you can get one.
He'll know where you can get hold of one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all saying hello and congratulations to each other now.
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, I got it from when I was looking. I thought all those model numbers, paint numbers. I don't recognise those. I looked at Meng, and then I looked at the other clues and I think, okay, kind of got a feeling where this might be going. And then I did do a quick cheeky scale mates and bing, up it popped straight away. So, there it is. I'm hoping that's what it is, and it is. It is incredible. A harbour in egg form. That's just.
Of course, you do realise that means you're going to have to start doing egg aircraft and things as well.
I've done egg planes in the past. I love them. I really like them.
I've never done one, you know.
There's people who say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." They're brilliant. They're such good sort of mojo builders. I've built what have I done? I've built a P-47 Thunderbolt. I've built an F-18. I've built a Lancaster, a Heinkel 177. I mean, loads of them. I've built egg ships like HMS Boots. I think it just does you good to just sort of take your modelling mind off the hook every now and then and just do something fun. Do something silly and fun. I built several of them on the live streams back in the day when I was actually building stuff rather than just chatting. Yeah. Because they're easy to do in like a 2-hour set, or you can do in two programs. Yeah.
I've never done one.
Oh, you got to get. They do some amazing ones nowadays. Meng in particular, a lot of them.
My fun mojo builds are Land Rovers.
All right. Okay.
I love making 135 Land Rovers.
Right. There you go. Eggplanes are a hoot. They are absolutely a hoot.
Oh, there you go, Dietz.
Model World have one. There you go.
Yeah. Good question.
Ooh. I don't keep a lot of my built kits. I have to say, most of mine end up being recycled. I keep some that I'm particularly like, I'm particularly proud of, or for one reason or another, I keep them. I keep them long enough to take to my club to show them what I've been up to.
Yeah.
But a lot of them end up being recycled because
mine got those shells.
Yeah. I do have a display shelf, but I haven't got glass over the front, so everything on it gets very dusty. So I'm going to have to do something about that this year.
Yeah. Mine's that metal racking stuff.
Oh,
and then I got some on my bookcase, one of the bookcases in the living room. Got some. The lifeboat is in front of the TV in the living room now, and the M60 1/3 scale M16 assault rifle is going to be going up in Morgan's room.
Okay. Cool. Another no.
Yeah, that's why I got shelving units, because you don't want to be putting too many holes in walls.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of brick in them.
Yeah. Well, that's why that's all standalone racking there.
Yeah.
For the plastic. Oh my goodness. With photo etch in a wooden deck. Oh my goodness.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. 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 We do have I do have like a unit. It's just like MDF on a wall.
Yeah.
But it's not wide enough for 148 threadies. It's where all my models of Dad's squadron planes are. But because I want to do it all over again in 148 now, I'm going to need some bigger, wider shelves. So I might have to replace that later in the year and put glass across the front. Yeah. And I'm going to be doing a video of the latest edition. Well, I'm going to be shooting it, but I'm not going to be publishing it until I finish the current one, which is the Halifax. As soon as I finish that, I'll do the reveal of the next kit, which is something I'm not going to tell you about. But I've already done that. I've actually shot the next 3 more reveals, and I've got another one delivered today. So I'll have 4 reveal videos done, ready to actually start building them as soon as I can. So I do feel slightly guilty about not having kept up with those. But things are things the way they are, and it's not great. But I do have paints for all of them. I have the right paints for all of them now, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Western Canada. Hi. How you doing, Bear? Western Canada as in Vancouver? Oh, how you doing? Oh.
I used to have a leather, and I got it when I was on my way home from Iraq. We stopped off at Cyprus for decompression leave.
Mm-hmm.
And we went when we were going from Cyprus back to Bryce Norton, we went through the security checks and everything, got into the departures lounge, went into the duty-free shop, and I bought a brand new Leatherman multi-tool. And I sort of looked around and went, do I have to go back through security? And I went, no, you're already in departures.
Excellent.
So I just shoved it in my pocket and went on the plane with it.
Brilliant.
And this was 2008.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, not long after 9/11.
Yeah.
Let's start with the kit for the clue for the mascot.
Yes. Mascot clue. There it is. Big lunch. Sean, what I am made from. And Nick says this is not on Scalemates or Google yet. Just for fun, box food. Sean, what am I made of? What am I made of? I am made. It should be am I made of. I do beg your pardon. Sean, what am I made of from?
There you go.
Cool. So, what do we think it is? See, first thing that came to mind was Shaun the Sheep. Right? And Airfix did kits of Shaun the Sheep.
They did.
But of course, they're on Scalemates. So, and please stop it. This is turning into an OnlyFans channel. I mean, really don't need that. Maybe because I'd be duty bound to give all the money for M4H and I wouldn't actually benefit from it myself. Yeah.
This question is, would M4H actually accept money that's come from an OnlyFans account, though?
Well, that's an interesting
It's a moral question, isn't it?
Yeah. Are they bothered where the money, what money raising activities are done in their name?
Yeah. I would love to see Malcolm mulling that one over.
Well, I've not interviewed him yet, you know, so you never know.
I've still got to interview you as well.
True.
Because I interviewed Malcolm, didn't I, before Christmas?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I even downloaded it and took the audio out, so it's just like the audio, so it's like a podcast type thing as well.
Right.
Which is on the channel. If people don't want to watch it, they can just listen to the audio.
Excellent.
And I split it down into 3 so that it's not 2 hours long. Sheep.
Yeah, Shaun the Sheep is coming up pretty big here, isn't it? Jumper. Knit your own Shaun the Sheep.
Sarah's laughing.
Yeah, but Sarah's in on this, I believe, along with Paul and you and Nick together. Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah. A wool pilot. Oh, paint your own Shaun the Sheep. Interesting. The knitting equivalent of Scalemates.
If you put Knitmates on there, it's just going to be a health channel, isn't it?
Knitmates, yeah. And Needlemates is something completely different that we don't employ. Yep, Rob, good night, mate. And thank you again for the package. Absolutely outstanding. Thank you so much. Paul, not me. I just do the driving. Yeah, whatever. That's not what I hear. Electric razor? I don't think so. Sean, I can see. Yeah, I see what you see. Yeah. Yeah. That's your ravelry, unraveling.
5 minutes. Do you want to go on to the next clue?
Yeah, because unlike the other clues, dear viewers, I've not seen any of these other clues now. The new clues that are coming up, I've never seen them either. I haven't even seen any of it. So this is new to me as it is to you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Sergeant Stuff says, Gary, what are the markings on this one?
Oh. What are the markings on this one?
Sheep underpants. It could be the oddballs one. I'm sure they do sheep ones.
Oh, dear, I'm sure they do. Are they from? What are the markings on this one? Jesus, God alone knows.
There seems to be a consensus.
It does. And seeing as it's a mascot, that's a little bit worrying.
It's one of those reindeer posing pouches, isn't it?
Oh dear God, no. Yeah, that would look grand through the window.
A knitted posing pouch. Oh dear.
Oh no.
I like that one. That was good.
Yeah. That would be fun.
When I sent you all Christmas presents, I was tempted to put a fake beard in Modder's Christmas box. Which is the other one that I think Gary Morris doesn't have a beard.
Yeah. Ooh. Very nice.
Mm.
My goodness. 3D printing as well. My God. If Woody goes with our friends on the back, that would be nice. And knit your own beard.
It's a half ball for Gary and 2 balls for mine. Why would it be something else? Oh, I know why I said that. because he kept having a dig at or messing around, taking the mick out of me, saying that I love sheep and that because I'm Welsh. And I pointed out after like a week of it that he was the only person that was obsessed with the idea of Welshmen getting off with a sheep.
Yeah. Yeah. Knitted fishnets. Those are those firemen's cellular undergarments, aren't they? Knitted, essentially knitted fishnets.
They're the big, thick wool ones.
Lamborghini. I see what you did there, Graham. Lamborghini. Yeah. RF socks. Vulcan socks or something.
Little tank museum do tank slippers. So why not?
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. And absolutely, they do.
It could be a pair of Spitfire slippers or something.
It could be. It could be.
That'd be funny. It'd be funny watching how many times you trip over them.
Yeah. Knitted fish in some fishnets. Clever idea. It's not grommet from Master Chronicles FX. Yes, they are. They did do them, but I think at least 2 kits are on Scalemates. So it can't be those. There you go. And you got them for Christmas. The tank slippers.
Nice. I got slippers, just not tank ones. I got sensible slippers.
Ah, there you go. Not just the Welsh. Aberdonians.
I thought they were just inbred. Let's go for the next clue. Okay, go. Non-working parachute included.
Non-working parachute included. That's useful.
Do you think Nick just looked at it and just went, that sounds interesting?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just throw these words together.
Sure what am I made from? Wool. What are the markings on this one? Non-working parachute included. Non-working parachute. Umbrella. I don't know. Parachuting Action Man. I remember those. They had like little polythene parachutes.
Yeah. I remember.
And the lines always get tangled. I'm really stuck on these, mate. Non-working parachute. Why would you have a parachute that doesn't work? Why? Unless you really hated someone.
Yeah, unless you're married to a woman that's a parachutist, apparently, according to a
yes, yeah. And that, Your Honour. Yeah.
That's when the leaky gas tap fails.
Yeah, absolutely. Egg scale Gary stuff in full parachute gear.
I have seen Gary in his old parachute uniform.
No, that wasn't. I'll have you know that was a Red Devils uniform.
There we go. Was that not a parachute uniform?
It was, yeah, but it was with the display team. The army display team was doing jumping down, which was really quite fun. But yes, I'm in like the overall type things with the bone on, rather than the full rig type thing.
With your very bright, very sticky up blonde hair.
Yeah. Oh God, I remember I was young once. Actually, jumped out over Aldershot, which was quite. In fact, we took off from Aldershot, the Queen's Parade. You know, the big grass parade thing. We took off from there, and they had an island at the time. Short takeoff plane. I mean, hopped off in that. That was really cool. It's a good day out.
Not sort of thing I do, being afraid of heights, but cool.
Well, I'm not terribly good with heights, but I am over a certain height when you lose the actual depth perception.
Yeah,
I don't mind that, but it's when you can look at something and think, no, that is definitely going to hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not overly fond of that.
yeah. Once everything just turns into like a green blur, you're fine.
Yeah, totally. I doubt it. I seriously hope not. In fact, although with silk parachutes, I suppose. No, I wasn't. I was jumping by myself. Thank you, Andy.
Mm.
Silk and wool cravat.
Is that in relation to you being called Waitrose on my channel?
Yeah. I do like a cravat. I'm very fond of a cravat.
I've never worn one.
Shaun the Sheep, including a parachute. Okay. Something with Arctic camo, possibly. Sorry.
Yeah,
absolutely. The fall doesn't hurt you. It's the sudden stop at the end that's quite dangerous. Absolutely right.
Yeah, I get vertigo as well. So there's a reason why I was Army.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right. So that was the last clue.
Oh, right. I actually have no idea at all what it is.
You better open it then, haven't you?
Best open it.
I can't do it for you.
I know that. I know that, Uncle Mikey. Okay. Oh.
Flying is easy. Just jump at the ground and miss. Somebody's been watching Hitchhikers.
Yeah.
Farmland camo. Disguise yourself as a sheep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's an Airfix beer glass.
Yeah. All right. Okay, right, so. Well, Sarah, this is absolutely delightful. I won't read this out because let me know if it's okay to read it out or not. I don't want to just read out what someone sends me without their permission, I don't think. But anyway, yes, so Sarah has made me a really lovely Spitfire with a mouse in it, with a flying helmet, a mouse with a flying helmet, and it's all knitted. And it's even got your logo on there, and it's even got the yellow tips on the props. Obviously, I love, and this goes round. Good God, Sarah, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much. Oh, and there is a little parachute on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there we go. It actually comes out with a parachute. Oh, look at this. The detailing in this is absolutely exquisite.
You know what you're going to have to do with that now? Hang it from the ceiling.
Yes. Absolutely. Mouse. Oh, this is just absolutely astonishing. All of you involved in this, thank you so much. Particularly Sarah for knitting this, presumably to order. By all of you. Thank you. This is just astonishing. Now, the one thing I can read out, and we'll read out, is the back of the letter, which says, Sergeant Mouse here, non-commissioned pilot, good show, like that. has not yet got a name. So we're going to have a poll on what to call it. All right. So I'll put it online. Do you know what? I'm doing this on Monday Matters. I'm having this on Monday Matters. So we have 5 choices: either Group Captain Sir Pinkerton Waitrose Smythe, Flying Officer Chewy Rattigan. We have Flight Lieutenant St. John Stuffington, Staff Sergeant Mortimer Hackwrench, and Squadron Leader Geronimo Stilton. Those are the 5 names, and we're going to have a poll. So on Monday Matters, I'll put that poll up, and you guys can choose the name of my wonderfully glorious flying mouse.
You know, you're going to have to do proper product shots of that for Monday Matters now. There we go.
There it is. That is just absolutely astonishing. Thank you all so very, very, very much for that. That's beautiful.
Andy said you need to put it on scale, mates.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so I'm just really touched by that. Thank you so very, very much. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, Maria's going to love that. She's going to think it's so funny. Brilliant. I love the invasion stripes as well. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely brilliant.
Mousy McMouse face.
Guys, honestly, that is. I'm very, very deeply touched by that. I will find a place of honor for this to fly from. I'll find the best place for it to fly from, and I'll fix it to the ceiling, and it will be there. Thank you. Thanks again. Thank you so very much, especially Sarah for making it. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, dudes. Oh,
Are you getting all emotional?
I'm quite moved, actually. I'm very moved. Very moved. I wish this was more than 0% beer. I'm going to drink your health anyway, in the spirit of drinking your health. And
I finished mine about 15 minutes ago.
There you go. There you go.
And I had a cup of coffee.
Yeah. But that's brilliant. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
It's like Christmas. It really is. I've got a harbour, an egg harbour, and this brilliant mouse in an aeroplane. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow. Oh, Gordon Cleaver was British pilot. Oh, he was nicknamed Mouse. Okay, cool. Lovely. Yeah, that's definitely going to feature on Monday Matters, though.
Mm.
People need to see that. People need to appreciate that. That's fantastic.
That's where you could hang him from. If it's just a mouse on his own from the parachute, hang him from underneath that ring light behind you.
Oh, yeah.
So he's always over your shoulder when you're doing lives.
Actually, just from the bit where the iPad sits, it's dangling down. Yeah. And the plane on the ceiling, just like upside down, like is inverted to come out of the aircraft.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Well, could sort of do it as a sort of a Where's Wally? Just keeps popping up at sort of random places when I'm doing stuff, like can sort of pop up there somewhere one day, or as you say, dangling here another day. Yeah,
that's a good idea. It could be another game for In the Lives.
Yeah. There you go. Spot whatever our mouse ends up being called.
Yeah.
So where's either Pinkerton, Chewy, St. John, Mortimer, or Geronimo?
Mm.
Yes. Hmm.
I didn't really do anything though. You only told me a few days ago.
Guys, just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, right. Oh, It sounds like a bit of a sort of a modern day Bayer tapestry. 80 meters. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you never tempted to just say to the shop, "Can I just have? If I only take one, can I have them for half price?"
Yeah. I don't need a pair, thank you.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's been a
Although
good.
got the names at the bottom there. Thank you, Mikey.
Yeah. I have my uses.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Hey. So you got 20 new members tonight.
I know. As I say, it's just like Christmas Day or a birthday or something. It's quite astonishing. What a wonderful evening. Hope you guys have had fun as well. I know I have.
Wow. I just worked out how much that is as well.
I know.
Yeah, nutty sod.
Yeah, do take off at YouTube's share, of course.
Well, yeah. but still, that's a decent amount.
It is a very, very decent amount.
That's about what I get a month from YouTube.
Yeah, generosity of people is really overwhelming. It absolutely is. Yeah, I just hope you're entertained in return, because that's the best thing I can do. Is just try and entertain you and inform and educate and entertain. Fleeting, yeah, like cameos, a cameo appearance in every video.
Yeah, just like pops his head up in the corner or something, and then goes back down again.
Yeah. That's interesting to work on. Like doing a Stan Lee in all of the Avenger series of movies. He always had a cameo, didn't he?
Well, can you imagine? You just have you on the screen talking, like the headshot.
Yeah.
And then as you're talking, completely ignoring it, little mouse is on the line.
Yeah. I could probably film that separately and overlay it.
Yeah, you could.
With the green screen, definitely.
Yeah. That'd be. I think that'd be good, because you'd record it and then just remove the green screen and then you just overlay the mouse, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I think that'd look so funny.
Yeah.
Or you could have it parachuting down next to you.
Yeah. That's as Andy has just said as well. Great minds.
Yeah. The possibilities are endless.
They are indeed.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I can't sort of looking at all the little sorts of things like details and things that the planes would have. It's got a cockpit and everything. Absolutely astonishing. Use it as a scale mouse like the M4H pen. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, DJ. Well done, you. Well done. I was waiting for it. Well done, you. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Silk scarf. Yes. Yes.
I know how you could do that as well with the clues.
Yeah.
If we put it on there, you could have him in the corner there.
Yep.
There we go.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant idea. Oh dear. This is going to keep me occupied for hours.
Until the dogs get hold of it.
Oh no, the Hamish won't be anywhere near this. I promise you that. Hamish will not be anywhere near it. Even when he finally gets access to here, he will not be anywhere near this. That's amazing. Deary me. What fun.
You're starting another build tomorrow with me as well, aren't you? Me and the guys.
Yes, we're starting the Model T, aren't we?
Yes.
Mine's slightly different to yours, though.
Yeah, I've done the ambulance.
I was too late to go and to get the right one, but it is a Model T and it is a military one. I'm very tempted. There it is. It's even here. There we go. I was even tempted by the French colours. They do.
Gary Morris has done the French one. It's nice.
Yeah, they've got that blue colour. That looks really interesting. Might consider that. But yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah. What colour you have it as well, and what decals you use, would dictate the tie colour as well.
Oh no, I'm going to have to come to you for the expertise on that. Yeah,
I've done a video on it, mate.
I will watch that then.
There you go.
And then I can come back with questions afterwards.
There we go.
Oh, our pleasure, Rob. Just so much fun to have you along. It's always good fun with these guys. It's always good fun with this audience as well. Genuinely good people, genuinely fun people. So it's an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Yes, it is the first 100% scratch built thing I've got on my channel. Absolutely true, it is. Yeah.
Joe, Morgan, when he was younger, when he was little, he got me a knitted monkey and he picked it because it had Mikey the monkey written on it.
Oh, nice.
Right, but I absolutely love it because I love the feel of the knitted wool on my hands.
Yeah.
I'm weird like
it's that. Very fun thing.
It's just I find it really relaxing and soothing.
The woolly helicopter touches to a ceiling fan.
That's what you could do. Tie the plane to a ceiling fan. Just have it go around slowly in the room.
Yeah.
Ooh. I know what you could do. Get a train set that goes round the ceiling and have it hung underneath the train as it goes round.
Okay.
So it goes around the room.
Yes. Could. Ain't happening. But yeah, good.
Excellent, Darren.
Oh, good. Super.
Bet you didn't order it through my associates link, though. Stick with the clues. Have the mouse parachute down with the clue as the chute itself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There we go, Nigel. I know the feeling, mate. There you go. There you go. I had no idea that kit even existed. Really.
I didn't.
Yep. Good evening to you, Joe. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for coming along.
That looks a nice kit.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Ooh, there we go.
Excellent. That's good to know.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's now 2 minutes past 10.
Yeah, time for us to wend our way. So thank you all very much for coming on tonight and for joining in. Congratulations, Randy, for guessing the kit correctly. That's fantastic. Thank you so very much, Mikey, for keeping track of things and for doing all the back office stuff here, getting all of the stuff working and that I can't do because it's too much for my brain. Thanks everyone, and especially Paul and most of all Sarah for this amazing thing, and Nick and Mikey for being in on the conspiracy. Absolutely brilliant. Do have a very, very good weekend. Do remember Monday Matters. Hopefully be some more video content coming out soon. I've been shooting some stuff already, so that will be popping up before too long. And have a great weekend. Oh, hello, Mikey. Yes,
Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah. If you want to see more Gary as well, don't forget to pop by tomorrow at 11 o'clock on my channel. Because it'll be on my
PH channel, absolutely. We'll be making the Ford Model T together.
Yep.
Absolutely. Do pop along for that because that's always good fun.
Yeah.
With Gary Morris and John Marley as well. So
yes.
Quite a fun team of people to be working together. And it's a nice relaxed build as well. So Good.
Yeah,
Good.
they're not overly complicated.
Do pop along to see that as well.
Yeah.
So, thank you all. Take very good care of the ones you love, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you. Bye-bye.